Frog stand, also really nice kind of beginner exercise. So, and it gives you, this is kind of the first time most beginners can put all the weight on their arms, and it's pretty safe. It's hard to fall on your face. If you do, your face is pretty close to the floor. So it's a lot less scary, so I don't have to deal with fear. Basically, I'm just slowly shifting the weight. This is gonna be a really important concept in pretty much all of hand balance, is no sudden movements. You wanna think like you're an animal and you're sneaking. Every movement is slow, deliberate. You don't wanna rush, because this is what a lot of people do, is they feel, okay, I'm almost kind of balanced, I'm gonna jump into it. And that's one of the most common mistakes people make, and that's why they spend sometimes years not improving their handstand, is because they rush past the part that they can't control. They figure, oh, I can't control it, so I'm just gonna jump over it. And then they fall into the chasm, into the void. So the point is, slow, deliberate. Yeah, you can do some advanced variations, lifting one leg, lifting the other leg, lifting both legs. The contact of the knee and elbow is really important. If you have a good contact, and what I do, so this gap between my VMO and kneecap, I like to slide that into my tricep tendon. If I have that, and so notice my knees are on top of my elbows, they're not out to the side. And some of the yoga people do high in the armpits. For me, this is the best shelf. So when I'm like this, I'll show you a sideways view. You guys got a good view, I'll give you the other one. So my elbows are on top. So what or my knees. So what happens is that my elbows create a shelf, and I can literally just lay my legs on my arms instead of having to hold them up. So maybe for a basic frog stand, this is fine, not a big deal. But if you think into the future, I think into the future, probably too much. What if I lift one leg? Now, what happens if I lift one leg and I'm doing the other one? That leg is gonna slide down automatically because it gets heavier. But if it was being supported by the structure, doesn't mean it's easy, but it's easier.
Is there a set of muscles that I need to work on to go? The one leg I can do. So when I try and do two legs.
Show me. Slow.
One's no problem.
The idea is right.
Like my back.
You want to be more like this, and you want to keep the same push. The movement is this, like if you just go like this, like your hand holding a tray. It's that. Now push up a little bit. Yeah. So it's this. If you follow my Instagram, I posted this video yesterday, and I thought it was a good angle, because you can see here my shoulder is soft, and when I lift the legs, you can see the muscle fibers go. So my forearms are vertical. I'm extending my back, but as I extend my back, I'm doing an isometric push in that direction. So mostly delts. Delts, and then making sure you don't sink here. Because that's the other mistake a lot of people make, is they collapse, they let their shoulders go bloop. It's really hard once you lose that shape to maintain it. And again, it's one of those things, in the basic frog stand with the knees, probably doesn't matter. But once, so it's something to think about. That's what I think about a lot, is what are we learning today? But then how is that gonna affect what someone might wanna learn in 6 months?
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was filmed at a live workshop, which is always a great experience, both for myself and for students. And when I traveled and taught workshops, I did that for years all over the world, I mostly taught adults, and the thing is, a lot of these adults weren't gymnasts or professional athletes. They were just regular people who wanted to learn the skill and have fun doing it. And that's one thing I want to bring in more, is that adults are so stuck in themselves. They see somebody do a handstand, they, oh, it's not for me, it's for kids. No, it's for you. I want to get more people moving and more people enjoying this idea of learning skills. It's not that you have to do a handstand, it's just that it's a cool skill to learn. It teaches you a lot about yourself, it teaches you body awareness, and it's very accessible. You can do it with no equipment, you can train on your own, you just have to be consistent. And What also helps, because it can be frustrating, is actually getting some guidance and knowing what you should be working on. So that's where I would recommend checking out my online learning community, school.com/handstand. I have professionally filmed and edited handstand courses you won't find anywhere else. Also programming guidance, because a lot of people do struggle with that. Programming for a skill like a handstand is not the same as programming a strength workout, so you have to understand that. Then, of course, personal feedback is important, so you can post videos and get feedback and guidance from myself and others in the community. We also do monthly workshops, question and answer sessions, deep dives on specific topics so that everyone can learn and get a better understanding of sometimes the skill, the handstand, sometimes an element of that, sometimes like a tangent side quest, like we recently did the elbow lever crocodile workshop. So always a deep dive, always interesting. Anyway, I hope that you're able to check it out. You can do a 7-day free trial and then figure out whether or not you like it. So the link is school.com/handstand. I hope you can check it out and hope to see you there.